You have a say when it comes to your happiness. You have a say when it comes to your freedom. You have a say when it comes to your joy. You have a say, you have authority, you have power when it comes to you. You are not a statue. You can do different, speak different, entertain yourself different, think different, be different as a person. Yes, you can. There is no one way that you must live your life, or this is the only way that you can live your life. No. Every single day that you wake up and you rise, there is infinite possibilities. And those infinite possibilities rely on the choices that you make. Every day you have a choice. Every day you have a choice. Every day you are choosing. You are choosing what you entertain in your mouth. You are choosing what you entertain in your heart. You are choosing what you entertain in your body. You are choosing what you entertain in your eyes. Every single day you have the choice to choose differently. Why? Because you can. Anytime I can, I'm always in the lookout for the good of life, for the positive of life, for the enjoyment of life. I'm truly always looking out for the positive, always looking out for the good, always looking out for the fun, always looking for something that reminds me that yes, I'm alive, and yes, I can do my life as I want to do it, and I can make as I want to make it. I'm going to share with you clips of this speech that I find it here on YouTube. You can simply type Susan L. speaking and it will come up. I'm going to put, I recorded it, I sent some clips and I posted on my media company. Yeah, I have a media company in where I'm only posting what is positive, what is uplifting, what is educational. It's on YouTube, figure it out. And I haven't promoted here on my YouTube. I haven't mentioned it or show it in any of my personal platforms because I don't want people to follow my media company because it's mine or because I have anything to do with it. I want them to follow it because they enjoy the content. They enjoy the type of media that me and my team we are creating, the type of videos, the type of audios, the type of images, the type of pictures that we share. So that's why I don't personally, at least for now, if I change my mind later in 1 month, in 1 year, in 1 week, and I choose to come here and say the name of my media company, then I will. But for now, just know. So I'm going to share with you the clips that I posted on my media company, which, by the way, it had a great reception. People were commenting, this is true, this uplift me, they share. So let's listen to this first. You can find on YouTube. It says Susan L. Taylor speaks. Yeah.
Self-betrayal. So then what you look for is somebody else to love you. You look for that wife to give you the love that you should be giving yourself. You look for your mate to give you the love that you should be giving yourself. When you love you and honor you, somebody else's love, it's the icing on the cake. It's not the cake itself.
How many times have I reminded you? How many times have I shared what I think is right, what I think is good? I think it's good for me and it works for me. You don't have to do what I'm saying. Feel free to think for yourself. Self-love is the best love. The more you know yourself, the more you know how to love yourself, the more your life becomes more joyful, more peaceful, and more quiet. Because you are no longer out here chasing the next person to love you, chasing the next person to make you feel love or to make you feel value, to make you feel worthy. You no longer chase that love outside because you understand that, hold on, I can give myself that love and I'm choosing to give myself that love. And I'm not going to go in a relationship and force that person to make me happy, because me being happy is not that person's responsibility, And it's not that person's obligation. That person's obligation is to figure it out. Her happiness. I say her because as of now I only date females. You dictating, or you choosing to believe or choosing to think that somebody else is in charge of your happiness, what type of good does it bring to you? What type of positive does it bring to you? None. Because you're going to be waiting. Well, I'm going to wait for them to love me. I'm going to wait for them to compliment me. I'm going to wait for them to approve me. I'm going to wait for them to turn me up. I'm going to wait for them to encourage me. Don't wait. Encourage yourself. Love yourself. Support yourself. Enlighten yourself. Don't wait for them to come and do good by you. You do good by yourself. You had the choice to do so. So why not do it? Why not make the decision that I know love is good. I know love is right. I'm going to give it to me because I can. Because I choose to. I'm going to love me, all of me. I'm going to look at myself in the mirror every single day and praise me and celebrate me and appreciate me and tell myself all the beautiful things life can tell somebody. You can do that. I choose to do it. I talk to myself all day, every day. I compliment myself all day, every day. No matter what people can say about it. Which, by the way, I'm going to share with you. People have said, oh, you so cocky. You so arrogant. You so full of yourself. Those are the comments I have received by people who have heard me talking so highly and so positive of myself. Oh my God. You want attention. You want to be the center of attention. I sit here talking good about myself, speaking highly of myself. What does that have to do with me seeking attention? I'm speaking life over me. I'm telling myself all the good and all the positive things. I enjoy listening. How is that me calling attention? How is that me being arrogant? How is that me being cocky? Will it be any better if I speak down about myself? Will it be any better if I speak low of myself, of my body, of what I can do? Will it be any better if I come here and cuss myself out? If I come here and give this hopeless attitude, this weak attitude, oh no, life, oh my God, I don't think I can do this all my life. No, I choose not to do so. Because I have the choice to speak highly and positive of myself. So that's what I choose to do every single day. No matter who agrees with it, no matter who disagree with it, I choose to speak highly of myself. I choose to speak success. I choose to speak happiness. I choose to speak prosperity. I choose to speak love. I choose to be the one telling me that, you know what, you got it. Keep going. Keep believing. Keep nurturing yourself. Something good is coming. Something positive is coming. I choose to be the one telling myself all those good and positive things. I choose to be the one because I can and because I want to and because it feels good. Instead of waiting for love out there, give yourself that love. Give yourself that support. Give yourself that encouragement. Give yourself that upliftment. Write yourself letters. Love letters. Happiness letters. Upliftment letters. Congratulation letters. Forgiveness letters. You can do that if you choose to do that. She said here, if you don't love you, then you are always hungering for somebody else's love. Somebody else's love is not the cake itself, it's the ice on the cake. You are the cake.
And you're always hungering for somebody else's love, always needing somebody to compliment you. And people can compliment your little dress and tell you that's a fabulous suit and they like your hairstyle or your haircut. But that kind of stuff doesn't fill you up. Oh no, we know we all need to make money and we all like our little titles and we like to be seen on TV or we like to be ushers in the church. We all like to be celebrated. But those things don't create happiness. In my work, I get to meet a lot of wealthy people and some of them the most miserable people you ever want to know. Money doesn't make you happy. Titles don't make you happy. creating a CD or being, writing your own book, those things don't make you happy. You know what makes you happy? Knowing that you are loved and protected.
Something controversial, right? People be like, oh, money does not buy happiness. That's true. But poverty does not buy you happiness either. The title, the job, the career, the opportunity, the recognition, the applause, all those things are nice. Hola. All those things are nice, all those things are positive, but all those things don't dictate your value, don't dictate your worth, don't dictate who you are as a person. With or without the money, you're still valuable. With or without the money, you're still powerful. With or without the money, you're still good enough. With or without the money, you're still a divine creation, a divine being, a divine original. Money does not buy happiness. Neither does poverty. And as she gave a perfect example, that she has experienced, that she has met wealthy people who are not happy. They have the money, but they don't have the happiness. Why? Because happiness is not an outside job or outside request. Happiness is something that you really gotta sit with yourself and make the decision or make the commitment and figure it out. What makes me happy? What does happiness look like for me? What is happiness to me? You have to figure it out. And you don't need to have the money to know that. You don't have to. You don't have to have the money to go for that or to. You can simply figure it out by asking yourself questions. And I'm not saying don't go for the money. Don't get me wrong. To me, money is good. Money is nice. Money is a beautiful tool. Money is a beautiful resource. I love money and money loves me. I bless my money and my money bless me. Yes, I do. However, I'm very aware that if I'm happy or not, it's not because of the money. It's because of me. My choices, my awareness, my attitude, my mindset. I'm not going to blame my money for my happiness. That's why I also teach in my classes and videos to not wait for the money to be happy. To not wait for the money to love yourself. To not wait for the money to believe in yourself. To not wait for the money to cherish yourself, to uplift yourself. Do not wait for the money to see yourself as somebody who can win, somebody who can succeed, somebody who can do all the things that you want to do. Don't wait for the money to love yourself. Don't wait for the money to compliment yourself. Don't wait for the money to approve yourself. Don't wait for the money to value yourself, to clap for yourself. Don't wait for the money to see yourself as somebody deserving of money, as somebody who can in fact have money and not let the money have you. It's free to love yourself, so why are you not doing it? It's free to believe in yourself, so why are you not doing it? It's free for you to speak positive, to speak highly, to speak encouragement, to speak life over yourself, so why are you not doing it?
And that you have something within you that is greater than any obstacle you could ever face in the world. The truth is, God never, ever, ever closes one door without opening another. And if you live long enough, there'll be a lot of doors closing in your life. The job, at some point, if you don't quit, it might be gone. That relationship you thought you'd grow old in, there's no guarantee that it's always going to be there. A child that you have loved and given everything to can easily break your heart. But guess what? Guess what? When we suffer, it's never for naught. We suffer for a purpose.
I'm gonna play it again. I got you. There is something greater in you. And at some point now I'm choosing to stay in the awareness. I'm choosing to stay in the thought, in the presence, in the understanding that, in the acceptance that what is in me is God. as one of the articles I read by this amazing author, speaker, publisher, creator, this divine soul, Susan. She said in the article, it says that what is in God is also in me. And if you can understand, if you can accept, or if you can receive the idea or the possibility that God is in you, that God is with you, doesn't that give you encouragement? Doesn't that give you a sense of freedom, a sense of strength, a sense of power, a sense of dominion? As he said, there is a greater power in you, bigger than any obstacle, bigger than any program, any system, any circumstance, any situation. Which means no matter the situation, no matter the circumstance you can be in right now, it's not the end of the world. No matter what you are going through right now, your life is not over. Because no matter what you are going through right now, you can be in a different place 2 years from today, 5 years from today, 5 months from today, 5 hours from today, 2 hours from today, 1 week from today. Because again, where you are right now does not dictate where you are going to be. That reminds me of what I said in one of my classes, that our past is not an indicator of our future. Yes, it's good to know the past if you can get inspired and motivated from the past. But if you look at the past and all you gain from it is fear, limitations, don't look at your past. Ignore it, cancel it. Forget your past. I know when we are in the pain, in the misery, in the suffering, in the adversity, it's easy for us to think that, oh yeah, that's it, that's all. That's it, that's all. I'm going to struggle, I'm going to, look at the better lining. It's easy. It's easy for us to think that it's over because the pain is so strong, the pain is so big. But you know what's bigger than your pain? The God in you. You know what's bigger than your obstacles? Your belief in you. Do you know what's bigger than whatever you are going through? What you can learn from whatever you are going through. This is what happens when you are your own producer, your own creator, your own manager. You have to figure things out as you should. Better lighting now? Perfect. What is in you is bigger than any obstacle. If you can write down the problem you are in right now, write down the obstacle you are in right now, write down the adversity you are in right now, the challenge, the misery, the pain you have. If you can write it down and then look at it and ask yourself, how can I grow from this? What can I learn from this? How can I get better thanks to this? It's going to make it easier for you to go through it, because now you are going through it knowing that, this comes with a gift. The lesson is the gift. The wisdom I'm gaining is the gift. The awareness I'm gaining is the gift. The discipline I'm gaining is the gift. The patience I'm gaining is the gift. And you go with it. Because instead of now looking at the pain, you are looking at the benefits that come with pain. You are looking at the lessons that come with the pain, the suffering that come with the pain, the tears that come with the pain. Now you are looking at all the good things that come with the pain, that come with the suffering. Because you can learn, you can grow, you can evolve. You can you can get the point where whatever negative or whatever hopeful happened to you, actually you'll be like, this is good. Because with this, I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm evolving. Let's keep it moving. Let me keep going forward. And I think she mentioned that too here. I'm gonna repeat the whole thing again because yeah, some things you they say faith increased by hearing, right? So I like to repeat the positive word, the uplifting word, the encouraging word, the educational word. So let's play it again.
And that you have something within you that is greater than any obstacle you could ever face in the world. The truth is, God never, ever, ever closes one door without opening another. And if you live long enough, there'll be a lot of doors closing in your life. The job, at some point, if you don't quit, it might be gone. That relationship you thought you grow old in, there's no guarantee that it's always going to be there. A child that you have loved and given everything to can easily break your heart. But guess what? Guess what? When we suffer, it's never for naught. We suffer for a purpose. Always for a purpose. Spirit gives us, and we have to believe this, the divine right experiences we need to grow in wisdom, faith, and if not for our challenges, we would never look within ourselves for greater strength.
Say, Spirit God, give us, bring challenges, obstacles, pain, hardships in our life, so we can grow in spirit, so we can grow in body, so we can grow in attitude, so we can grow in understanding. And it's true. Well, if it wasn't because of that obstacle, if it wasn't because of that challenge, if it wasn't because of that pain, will you have took time to go within yourself and find answers and find helps and find other ways to do things? Hola. If it wasn't because that thing went wrong or because that thing went bad, will you have went within yourself to look for answers or look for a different way or look for a solution or look for a better way of living, a better way of thinking, a better way of doing things? Struggles, suffering, challenges, pain, misery, all those things are simply another way, another tool that we have to gain wisdom, to gain strength, to gain understanding, to gain awareness. And we all need wisdom. We all need awareness. We all need patience. So next time you are struggling, you are suffering, going through adversities, don't judge yourself. Don't question yourself. Don't beat yourself down. Simply understand that, okay, God has put this on my path so I can have a greater understanding, a greater wisdom, greater knowledge, greater patience. And whenever you can shift your perspective and you can shift your mind and see it this way, life becomes a lot more joyful. Because now you can go through the challenges, to the adversities, without being scared, without breaking yourself, without hurting yourself, without stopping the smiles, without stopping the joy in your life or stopping the fun. Because you know, this that I'm going through right now is good because it's bringing awareness, is bringing wisdom, is bringing positive. Yeah. For greater strength. And as she said here, if it wasn't because of the obstacles, the challenges, the adversity, or the pain, or whatever you lost, or whatever went wrong, you have not go within yourself to look for greater strength. Because the greater strength comes from what you have in you, who is in you, which is God, which is Spirit. She said it here, right? Let me play it again. The challenges, adversities, pain, suffering, tear, all that is for a purpose. The purpose is for you to learn, grow, evolve.
Guess what? When we suffer, it's never for naught. We suffer for a purpose. Always for a purpose. Spirit gives us, and we have to believe this, the divine right experiences we need to grow in wisdom, faith, and courage. And if not for our challenges, we would never look within ourselves for greater strength. And so when we are struggling, when we're suffering, and it happens to every one of us, it's part of the human experience. Challenges are. I stand before you today feeling quite strong and secure within myself. Today, that doesn't mean I felt like this last week. Today, this is how I feel today. Because I know that there's a challenge right around that corner.
She said, those are simply experiences, part of the human experience. What if you just change the label you give to your pain, your failures, your mistake, and simply name it experience? I'm just going through this experience. I'm just going through this experience. I'm just going through this experience. That is just an experience. It's not a failure. It's not a mistake. It's not suffering. It's not pain. It's simply an experience. And we all that experiences come and go. No experience is forever. Even the human experience has a due date, which is death. I say human experience, not your spiritual experience. And once you can see everything as an experience now, okay. And as she said too, that she's standing strong today. That doesn't mean she felt this way last week. Another reminder that you can recreate yourself, you can reinvent yourself. On marketing terms, you can rebrand yourself, rebranding. You can rebrand yourself. And that no matter where you were 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 1 week ago, 1 hour ago, you can be in a complete different state of mind, different state of spirit, of energy, of outfit, of mindset, because you can change, you can evolve. You are not a statue. You are not a statue. You can change, you can evolve, you can do things differently, you can see things differently than how you've been seeing it before, than how you've been talking about it before. You don't have to live your life just like this. Even in the hospital, whenever you're in a hospital bed and somebody's lines go like this, that's not a good sign. I mean, that person is dead or is dying. But whenever the whatever is in the machine goes like this, it means that, oh, this person's still alive. You are not a statue. If your life is going like this, it's okay. But it could also be going like this. It's okay. It can 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 be going like this. It's okay. That's an experience. And that experience is there to bring you a greater awareness, greater wisdom, greater patience, greater understanding. I'm gonna play the whole clip now. Then I'm gonna touch on that again, and then I'm gonna post a second video, but with a different clip. So if this is the first clip you are watching or the second clip you are watching, maybe I have put the other clips in the description. But if I haven't, just look around the channel, you're gonna find it. I might put it part 1, part 2, part 3, something like that. Let's listen to. By the way, this is a clip from Susan. Listen, but listen good. And if something that she's saying makes sense to you, or resonates with you, write it down, so you can remind yourself, so you can listen to it again. Faith is increased by what? By hearing. So the more you hear the good news, the more you hear this information that is so uplifting, that is so liberating, the more you're gonna be uplifted and you're gonna be liberated. So if she's saying something, or I'm saying something that you think that, oh, this is good, this is nice, okay, go write it down, or save this video and listen to it again, listen to it again, listen to it again, listen to it again, until it's imprinted, and until you can actually embody it. Because something is to know what is liberating, another different thing is to do what is liberating. Let's hear the audio one more time, okay?
Somebody else to love you. It's an act of self-betrayal. So then what you look for is somebody else to love you. You look for that wife to give you the love that you should be giving yourself. You look for your mate to give you the love that you should be giving yourself. When you love you and honor you, somebody else's love, it's the icing on the cake. It's not the cake itself. If you don't love you, then you're always hungering for somebody else's love, always needing somebody to compliment you. And people can compliment your little dress and tell you that's a fabulous suit and they like your hairstyle or your haircut, but that kind of stuff doesn't fill you up. Oh no, we know we all need to make money and we all like our little titles. We like to be seen on TV or we like to be ushers in the church. We all like to be celebrated. But those things don't create happiness. In my work, I get to meet a lot of wealthy people, and some of them the most miserable people you ever want to know. Money doesn't make you happy. Titles don't make you happy. Creating a CD or writing your own book, those things don't make you happy. You know what makes you happy? Knowing that you are loved and protected, and that you have something within you that is greater than any obstacle you could ever face in the world. The truth is, God never, ever, ever closes one door without opening another. And if you live long enough, there'll be a lot of doors closing in your life. The job, at some point, if you don't quit, it might be gone. That relationship you thought you'd grow old in, there's no guarantee that it's always going to be there. A child that you have loved and given everything to can easily break your heart. But guess what? Guess what? When we suffer, it's never for naught. We suffer for a purpose. Always for a purpose. Spirit gives us, and we have to believe this, the divine right experiences we need to grow in wisdom, faith, and courage. And if not for our challenges, we would never look within ourselves for greater strength. And so when we are struggling, when we're suffering, and it happens to every one of us, it's part of the human experience. Challenges are. I stand before you today feeling quite strong and secure within myself. Today, that doesn't mean I felt like this last week. Today, this is how I feel today, because I know that there's a challenge right around that corner.
What makes you think that somebody else can make you happy? What makes you think that somebody else is the one that's supposed to make you happy, or that person is the one in charge, or that person is the one in control of your happiness, in control of your smile? What makes you think that way? What makes you feel that way about yourself? What makes you look at yourself and tell yourself that, you know what? I'm only going to be happy if this person says this. I'm only going to be happy if I have the job, if I have the money, if I have the claps, if I have the support. Why do you choose to make your happiness on pause, and you choose to wait on that somebody else to make you happy? That's somebody else to make you successful. This is how I'm making a video. I'm gonna record a short clip of this long form YouTube video for my TikTok, and this is how I do it. I already pressed the video, so everything that I'm doing right now is being recorded. Everything is being recorded right now. Let me ask you why. Why put your happiness on pause and tell yourself, I'm only going to be happy if this happens? Why? Why put your happiness on pause? Why put your happiness on hold? That, oh, I'm only going to be happy if I have this. I'm only going to be happy if I go there. I'm only going to be happy if the person give me this, if the person send me this, if the person compliments me. Why do you put your happiness on hold, waiting for circumstances, waiting for events, waiting for other people, when you can make the choice and the commitment to be happy today, to make yourself happy today and every other day? Nobody else is responsible of your happiness. What makes you think that they are the one who's supposed to make you happy? They are not supposed to do anything for you or about you or towards you. But you are supposed to do all the good things for you and about you and towards you. So why wait for them to make you happy when you can make yourself happy? Why wait for them to compliment you when you can compliment yourself? Why wait for them to approve you when you can approve yourself? Why wait for them to be like, oh, you know what? Green light to your happiness, green light to your project, green light to your dreams, green light to your ideas, green light to your authenticity, green light to your outfit, green light to your content, green light to your movie, green light to your book. Instead of you hanging them your green light, you give yourself the green light. Give yourself the green light to be happy today. Give yourself the green light to believe in yourself today. Give yourself the green light to go for what it is that you want today. Give yourself the green light to love, to cherish, to glow, to grow today. You don't have to wait for later. You can do it today because you have yourself today. So why not love yourself today? Do you feel any better when you had to wait for others for your happiness? Imagine. Now you have to wait, and now you have to operate on their timing. You have to operate on their timing. You have to operate based on what they want to do and when they want to do it. Only thing you are doing is simply telling yourself that, oh no, I'm gonna wait for them to do it because I don't think I can do it. And as we all know, we have heard this before. If you believe you can or if you believe you cannot, you are right all the time. Both ways you are right. Since I made the video, now I go on TikTok. This is my TikTok account. I can clip the here. You see?
The support. Why?
As I was talking, it was already recording. You see? This is behind the scenes.
Let me ask you,
I'm using what I have
put your happiness on.
to create. I'm using what I have.
Why put your happiness on pause
Mhm.
and say yourself, I'm only going to be happy. I'm only going to be happy if this happens. Why? Why put your happiness on pause? Why put your happiness on hold that, oh, this happened?
Okay.
Why? Why put your happiness on pause? Why put your happiness on hold that, oh, I'm only going to be happy if
Okay. Then
instead of you hanging them.
see, as I done editing.
Do you feel any better when today? Because you have yourself today.
Today.
So
So
why not love yourself today?
yeah, I'm gonna leave it at here. And then I add the captions, the tags. Okay. And then post. See, now it's posting. You can see here. Oh, there's a video I was planning on posting before that one, so I'm gonna post that one now. Then as soon as that one is up, I can post the other one. Using what I have to create, using what I have to produce, using what I have to teach and to spread the message. Because everything I'm teaching and preaching, and because I live it, it's not that, oh, I learned this in a book. Oh no. My book is my experiences. My book is my curiosity. My book is my awareness to want to know different. You see how I went out of my way. And then I found this video. Because also that's another thing that I like about social media. Whatever you consume the most, whatever you give your attention the most, social media recommend this to you. Social media recommend this to you. Whatever you give your algorithm, your focus, your attention, your algorithm gives you more of that. That's why also I'm consistently I'm on YouTube looking for anything that is joyful, inspiring, motivational, something that I can learn from, or I can increase my belief in myself, anything that can show me that, you know what, all the things that you are thinking you can do, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. What about you, by the way? What is the content you consume the most? What is the information you consume the most? Whatever you consume the most, whatever you look out for the most, that's what social media is going to give you the most. The other day, one of my associates, I was on my phone editing a video, because that's something too that I do. I create more views than I consume. In a day I can post. I think there was one of my people in my community, they were like, I have been counting how many videos you have posted so far, and you have posted 20 videos already. And it was what? I think it was 3 p.m. I don't know. I just felt like posting. I talk, edit, post, talk, edit, post, talk, edit, post, talk, edit, post. It was 20. I was like, 20 already? Yeah. Cause I post, I create more content than what I consume. I create more content than what I consume. That's the beautiful thing something that I enjoy about social media, that whatever I was giving an example, right? Yeah. And then one of my, I don't know if that person was my friend or my associate. They went and they had my phone. They were looking on. I want to see something. I want to look at something on your TikTok. I was like, oh sure, here you go. They go on my For You page. They keep scrolling. They were like, do you live in this earth? What type of world you live in? I was like, okay, what do you mean? What type of world do I live in? They were like, you out here, you only have positivity content, animals content, business content, inspiration content, somebody getting married, somebody buying a new car, somebody smiling, somebody dancing in the rain. You know, like your content creator is from heaven. I was like, that's the content I look. That's the content I enjoy. Then I was like, well, why are you talking like that? Let me see yours. I opened that person's account. The first thing I saw is somebody going to jail, somebody dying, somebody getting beat up in the street, somebody showing a video crying, somebody that got caught up for stealing. I was like, oh, okay. So you live in hell. Based on your algorithm, you live in hell. Yeah. And I don't know if any of you is conscious of this, but whatever you consume the most, you tend to think about it the most. And whatever you think about the most, you tend to welcome it in your life. You tend to manifest it. You tend to expand it. Because since you are thinking about it so much, it's coming to you so much. Not because it's coming to you out of nowhere. It's coming to you out of whatever you were giving your attention to. It's coming to you out of whatever you were focused on. The images you look at the most, the sounds you listen to the most, the words that come out of your mouth the most, all those things influence you. You might think it doesn't, but the more you do it, because for example, the person that their social media was so full of somebody dying, somebody going to jail, somebody suffering. And I asked the person, no wonder you're always talking about what is going wrong in the world. Because that's all the content you are consuming. You are consuming all the things going wrong in the world. And I'm consuming and I'm looking for all the things going right in the world. I am interested in knowing what is something good that happened to someone today. What are the ways people are having a good time? What are the ways people are smiling, people are healing, people are being more peaceful, more happy, more confident, more money? That's are the things that I look out for. I Google it, I look it on YouTube, I read books about it, because I enjoy it. I truly do. And the more I look for it, the more life gives me that. Another article that I wrote, that I read by Susan, the female that was speaking in the video that I was showing earlier. She said that, contrary to popular opinion, if you keep a positive mindset about yourself and about life, positive things will happen to you. Positive things will chase you. Positive things will come to you. Why? Because that's the state of your mind. So yes, thinking positive, not something that, oh my God, this sounds so nice. Oh, let me go think positive. Woohoo, that's it, whatever. No. Try it. Do a challenge with yourself that you are only going to think positive for 6 months straight, or for the rest of this year. Challenge yourself to only think positive. Challenge yourself to only speak positive. Challenge yourself to only look for the good, only look for the positive. Whenever something negative comes to your For You page, skip it. Whenever it comes to my For You page, for whatever reason, I go, I click, and I click what it says, not interested. So they don't show it to me no more. I click no interest. Gossip, not interest. Negativity, no interest. Fear, no interest. Control, not interest. Positive, yes, I am interested. Peace, yes, I am interested. Happiness, yes, I am interested. Success, yes, I am interested. Because all the things you give your attention to, all those things you tend to multiply, all those things you tend to expand, all those things you tend to manifest, because power is the mind. So what is in your mind consistently? What are you thinking about the most? What are you speaking about the most? What are you entertaining in your mind the most? What type of content, what type of audio, what type of conversations are you entertaining the most? All those things you entertain the most, you produce the most, and you call more of that thing in your life. Because since God sees that, oh, this person is always looking out type of sickness. This person is always looking up gossip. Is always looking up drama. Is always looking up misery. Then they want more of it. So I'm going to give you more of them. More of that to them. Why? Because that's what you are giving your attention and your time. And whatever you give your attention and your time, you are giving it your life. It's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence that certain people are more positive than others. It's not a coincidence. The crystal is clear. The crystal is clear. It's been clear. If you think negative, if you speak negative, if you consume negativity, I'm not surprised if you're going to come here and speak negative. I'm not surprised if you're going to come here and speak negative about yourself, negative about your body, about your finances, about the things you can do, the things you can achieve, the things you... I would not be surprised. Why am I surprised? You consume it all day, every day. You talk about it all day, every day. You look it up all day, every day. And I made a video about it today where I was teaching that be okay with cutting off conversation that involve poverty, drama, sickness. Learn to walk away from conversations that are all about sickness, negativity, poverty, problems, gossip, drama. I'm not interested in knowing how bad the world is. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in knowing how hard it is to make money. I'm not interested in knowing how bad is the economy. I am not interested in knowing any of that. No. And if you have problems and you only are going to talk about your problems without mentioning the solution or how to overcome it, I'm not going to listen to you. I'm not. I am not interested in poverty conversations. I am not interested in negativity conversations. I am not interested in drama conversations. I am not interested in victim conversations. I am not interested in lying conversations. I am not interested in poverty conversations, gossip conversations, drama conversations, negative conversations, fearful conversations. I am not interested. I am not interested. I'm going to tell you, no, I don't want to hear it. No, I don't want to hear it. No, I don't want to hear it. That's enough reason. And if you cannot shift the conversation to something positive, something educational, something uplifting, something good, or something solution orientated, something success orientated, something love orientated, money orientated, peace orientated, freedom orientated, I'm not interested. No, I don't want to hear you talk about your problems without talking about solutions. No, I don't want to hear you talking about how bad your life is. I don't want to hear it. I am not interested in that. I'm not. And you shut it down quick. And it all starts with you doing it to yourself. Because if you are the person that when you are by yourself, you talk about other people, you talk about all the things that are going wrong. You talk about all the drama, all the hate, all the poverty, all the sickness, all negativity. If that's all you do by yourself, then it's easier for you to do it with others. There are certain people that feel comfortable talking about certain subject only with certain people. I know there is somebody in that was in my life or that is in my life right now that is not comfortable talking to me about gossip. So they won't do it. This example, I'm always going to use it. I had a coworker once that he told me that, you know what, Christina, I cannot afford to be negative where you are. I was like, wow. That compliment right there, it motivated me, it inspired me. I tell him thank you. He was like, yeah, I cannot afford to be negative where you are. Simple. But how many of you people feel comfortable talking to you about other people? I wonder why. People feel comfortable coming to you with complaints only, with problems only, with misery only. I wonder why. Do you know why? Because 1, you allow it. 2, you entertain it. And 3, you are okay with those conversations. I'm not okay with gossip, so I'm going to shut it down. I'm not okay with poverty, so I'm going to shut it down. Because out of any conversation we can have, out of any topic we can talk about, you mean to tell me you only want to talk about other people? No, I'm not interested. Hey, I am not. If the persons come with, be like, hey, I am not interested. Can we talk about happiness? Can we talk about peace? Can we talk about positivity? Can we talk about education? Can we talk about health? Can we talk about prosperity? Can we talk about business? Can we talk about solutions? Can we talk about creativity? There are multiple topics of conversations. And you mean to tell me you want to pick other people? No, I'm good. No. Go talk like that. Go speak about that with somebody else, not me. But I know there are a lot of you right now in your life, people that are only comfortable talking about all the things going wrong. They want to come to you about it. Because they know you're going to entertain that. But if you are serious about having a good life, having a positive life, let your conversations be that. Let your conversations be positive. Let your conversations be good. Let your conversations reflect all the good things you say you want. Because how many of you say you want to be happy? Now, how many times a day do you talk about happiness? Or talk about what makes you happy, or ways you can make yourself happiness, or make yourself happy? None. You talk about, oh my God, you know, I'm suffering so much. My life is going this way. Oh God, this. Oh, you talk about all the things that are going wrong. And then you are surprised when more things go wrong in your life. Why are you surprised? You were talking about it last week. You woke up, oh my God, my life is bad. My life is hard. Oh, nothing is working. Oh my God. That's the attitude you wake up with. That's the word that came out of your mouth as soon as you start your day. Then when you go out, when you start driving and somebody come and calls you out, you're gonna be like, oh my God, why you cussing me out? You manifested it because you started your day saying, oh my God, this day is another day. Oh my God, I gotta go to this job I hate. Oh my God. As soon as you start your day, tell yourself, today is a good day. Today is a good day. Today is a positive day. Something good is happening to me today. Something good is coming to me today. Today is a good day. Today is a great day. Woo! I cannot tell you the amount of good coming to me right now. I cannot tell you the amount of positive coming to me right now. I cannot tell you the amount of love, the amount of money, the amount of success. Speaking about money, I'm going to add my cash app here. It's almost dinner time. Who got me on dinner today? Who got me on dinner today? Who got me on dinner today? You see my beautiful voice, right? I know, right? Best singer ever. Yeah. You start your day, say, today is a good day. I'm excited for how good this day is. Start your day, just start dancing for no reason. Woo! Hey, something good is coming. Woo! Hey, I'm so happy because I'm breathing. Woo! My life is going so great. My life is going so nice. Woo! Let me turn up. Let me turn up for life. Let me turn up for happiness, for prosperity, for love, for success. Yes! Today is a good day. Yes! Today is a great day. Yes! Start your day like that. Start your day like that. And you will see the difference. I'm not saying just do it when you feel like it, or do it when it's comfortable, or when it's nice for you to do it. Do it every single day. As soon as you open your eyes, thank you, today is a good day. Thank you, today is a great day. Something good, something positive is coming to me today. Woo, see the glow, see the glow, see the glow, see the glow. Do y'all see the glow? Life is good and life can only get better. Start your day like, you know what? Today is such a good day. Ooh. Another exercise that I recommended my students, people that were watching the class that day, I also said in one of my videos, I think, expect something good to happen to you every day. Expect something good to happen to you every day. Expect something positive to happen to you every day. As you start your day, tell yourself, something good is coming to me today. Something positive is coming to me today. Something good is happening to me today. Start your day like that. Start your day expecting something good to happen. A good news, a good gift, a good meal, good laughter, good opportunity. Just start your day expecting good, looking for the good. Something good will happen to me today and I'm open to it. Something positive will happen to me today and I'm open to it. Something nice will happen to me today and I'm open to it. Start your day like that. Start your day affirming all the good that you want. Why not? Just start, oh, today is such a good day. Woo! Something good is coming my way today. Something positive is coming my way today. I welcome success. I welcome prosperity. I welcome happiness. I welcome money. I welcome good sex. I welcome positivity. I welcome food. I welcome opportunities. I welcome peace. I welcome joy. I welcome forgiveness. Today is such a great day. Woo, 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 woo. Today is such a great day. Something good is coming to me today, right now. And you go about your day looking for the good. Because you are expecting good. And best believe whatever you expect, you're going to get. How many of you be like, oh, I think I'm going to pay my bill this month. You're already expecting not paying your bill this month. And then you're going to be surprised when you are unable to pay your bill this month. You were expecting it, so why are you surprised? You said You don't think you are going to pay your bill this month. You spoke it. So why are you surprised when you find yourself at the end of the month? Yeah, it's a struggle. Yeah, don't be surprised. You spoke it. So it came to you. As you spoke, it came to you. So why not spoke? I have so much money to pay my bills for 10 years straight without worries. Why not speak? I have so much money to invest, so much money to enjoy, so much money to give. My bills are paid in advance all the months. I pay my bills in advance all the months. I do it joyfully. And the money I invest to pay my bills, that money comes back multiplied. Why not speak it? I just did. Money is coming to me consistently, abundantly. Money is coming to me consistently and abundantly. I have so much money to give, so much money to share, so much money to invest. It feels so good to be this happy, to be this wealthy, to be this successful, to be this strong. It feels so good. Speak it, mine as well. Again, rewatch this video again. Watch it multiple times. Take notes on what Susan was saying, because that's nothing but the truth. Give yourself the love you are looking for. Nobody else is responsible or obligated to make you happy but you. Your happiness, your glow, your growth, your success, your prosperity, your joy, your freedom is on you. So take ownership for that and create your own happiness. It's yours. Might as well you create it. It's your happiness. Might as well you create it. Might as well you make it happen. Might as well you go for it. And the suffering, the pain, the struggles, the adversity is there to uplift you, is there to empower you, is there to guide you into something better, into something bigger, is there to offer you a greater understanding, greater wisdom, greater peace, greater patience, greater awareness, greater understanding of yourself, of life, and of other people. That's what suffering comes in your life to do. So, and if this video helped you anyhow, anyway, put it in the comments. What was your biggest takeaway of this video? What was your biggest takeaway? Put it in the comment section. Share, like, share it with others. And if you have a question, put it in the comment section. If I don't have the answer, I might not have the answer, somebody else might have it. If you have the question, put it in the comment section. Somebody in the community can answer for you. And if you're the one with the answer, help with the answer to somebody else in the community. But yeah, you don't have to wait for later to be happy. You don't have to wait for later to love yourself. You don't. You can do it right here, right now. I do it right here, right now. I choose to do it right here, right now. What about you? What about you? Susan L. Taylor was the speaker. And this is part one. I'm going to keep posting more clips of her speech and giving my insight, giving my understanding, giving my current awareness. You also, let me know what are your thoughts on the speech, on what she said. Put your thoughts. You don't have to agree with her. You can speak. You can disagree if it resonates with you. We are not the same. So, for a reason. It's on purpose that we're not the same. We don't think the same, talk the same, act the same. And it's on purpose. All is well. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for all. Thank you for what it was. Thank you for what it is. And thank you for what is coming. Thank you for what it was. Thank you for what it is. And thank you for what is coming.